Hi, I'm Danny Jackson, certified hypnotherapist, and today I'd like to talk with you about using hypnosis to conquer fears and phobias. Now, I'm not talking about a healthy respect for things that can cause us harm. I'm referring to the limiting, paralyzing, even irrational fears that keep us from enjoying life. Now, at first, we'll find them annoying or irritating, but we think to ourselves, well, we'll get over it, we'll get control over it eventually. But really what tends to happen more and more over time is that the fear begins to become more ingrained into us. It begins to influence our decisions, and the feelings continue to grow even stronger over time until finally we can no longer deal with it. Now, there are a couple of different approaches that we use to help people suffering from these annoying and often debilitating fears. For many common fears and phobias, a very simple, direct suggestion approach is more than enough. The way that this approach works is very simple. It's what most people actually think of as hypnosis. In short, your subconscious mind is given a direct suggestion, a suggestion that the old behavior no longer applies to whatever the situation is. Instead, a new behavior, perhaps feeling calm and relaxed, in control, will be your new method for handling these situations and issues. Now, a session like that was perhaps one more for reinforcement or to handle a specific aspect of the fear, and all of a sudden the old fears are simply no longer a problem. For other, more deeply inset fears or phobias, we do use a 5-phased approach to dealing with those core causes of the fear. You see, in these cases, it's important to use hypnotherapy to get to the original event that's at the root of the fear. Once it's settled there, in the past, and then perhaps in some other secondary events that have reinforced that belief over time. Once it's settled in the past, it's also settled in our present and in our future, so that it can no longer cause us any further problems in your life. Now, this approach does use 5 phases, but generally it's completed within just 4 sessions. There are a couple of reasons why a person might require more than 4 sessions, and it's because I'd like to make sure that there's no surprises and you're aware of everything. I'm going to be upfront with you. I'd like to talk with you about what those could be. See, the first reason that a person might require an extra session is something that's referred to as secondary gain issues. To be very blunt, the problem has a benefit that the person doesn't want to be without. For example, a client that I was seeing for weight loss some years ago, she was afraid that if she accepted the new beliefs and she allowed herself to lose the weight, she would also lose her overweight friends. After explaining that her friends cared for her as a person, and that they would still be as much her friends when she's healthy as they ever were in the past when she was an unhealthy weight. Well, once she understood and agreed with that, she's been just pouring off the weight ever since. See, now there's another reason that a person could use more than 4 sessions, and simply put, it's that they need longer to resolve the issues in their past. See, a person can only move forward just as fast as they're able to. Now, for 98% of the people, it's going to be complete with everything in just 4 sessions. But it can happen that somebody needs an extra session or just some extra time to handle the past traumas or events. I hope that you found this video useful and informative. And if you would like to know more information about how hypnosis can help you enjoy a richer, more fulfilling, and satisfying life, free of all worry or fear, feel free to give me a call. Contact me. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.